We are going to Disneyland Paris and I am so excited. I love Disneyland Paris. It is such a special place to me, and last time we went it was in the summer, so it's now February and it will be cold, so I'm going to be packing a little bit differently to the last Pack With Me videos I've done for Disneyland Paris. We will of course be vlogging the whole trip and I'm really excited about it because we're doing lots of new things, new shows, new restaurants. Avengers Campus is new for us, so make sure you hit subscribe, and if you are new around here, hi, I'm Brogan and I make loads of home, lifestyle, travel and of course Disney vlogs. I'll be heading for 3 days with my fiance Benji. I'm going to show you everything I'm packing. That's the purpose of this video. I've already laid it all out. I've saved us some time. I don't have that much stuff this time. I'm known to be a bit of an overpacker, but I have organised my outfits. It is a bit more bulky in terms of stuff because I've got more jumpers and warm weather gear. Let me show you what we've got and then we'll go into all the details and start packing it up. So first up, we've got the luggage I'm taking. We're going to be using the away suitcases. I have a whole video on my review of these, but they are amazing. They've traveled to so many places. We have another one for Benj as well, but we're just going to be taking the medium and the bigger carry-on, I think it's called. These will fit all of our stuff together in them for 3 days. It looks a lot, but you know, we have a lot of stuff, so that's okay. And then this is an overview of all the things I'm taking with me. I haven't quite done my tech and gadgets yet, but I thought I'd show you what's laid out so far. I've got 3 pairs of shoes. First up, I have a pair of Uggs. These aren't practical for walking around the parks all day, but they are great for traveling or in the evenings. Just if it is really cold, they're obviously nice and warm. They're not the ultra low, but they are the mini ones. I've had them for years and I love them. I've always loved Uggs. I've got a pair of New Balance trainers. If I have links for any of these things, I will leave them linked, of course, but I got these last year and I love them. They are so comfortable. And last but not least, I've got a pair of boots from M&S. These are fairly old actually, so I'm not sure if they're available anymore, but they are great if it rains and they're really good for layering a couple of pairs of socks if I'm cold, and they've got a nice grip on the bottom for walking all day. Yes, I know they're comfortable, so they're my shoes. I'm going to show you individually the outfits I'm taking, but here are the clothes, underwear, pajamas, the stuff I'm carrying with me on the train, scarf and gloves, beauty bits, ears, bags, and then other miscellaneous things that you'll see over there. Let's start with the clothes. Before we continue, this top I actually bought in Disneyland Paris last time and I love it. I'm not packing it this time because you'll see I've gone for jumpers and layers. So the first outfit is one I'm going to wear traveling up to London. I got this new jumper from a campaign I did with Zavi, and I have a code that has no expiry. It's just Brogan. This is not an ad for this video, but I'm just explaining where this jumper came from. And it's a Lion King one from their new Disney 100 drop, and I really, really love it. It's super cozy and warm and long. So I'm wearing this on the journey up to London, but obviously I can alternate and wear this for one of the evenings if I fancy it. Underneath, I'm taking a white t-shirt. Now I actually bought this from Crew Clothing of all places, and it was quite expensive, £25 for a plain white tee, but it is so soft and thick and it's double layered on the front so you can't see your bra, which is a game changer. It did shrink ever so slightly in the wash, like it felt a little bit more snug when it came out. So I did go back to Crew and I bought some more, and they had 3 for 2. So I bought, oh, that's the size 16 originally, so that's the 18 now, and then I got a navy blue one. You know it's good when I go back and buy more. I'll leave it linked. That top's gonna go underneath the Lion King jumper, and then I've got a pair of Lululemon leggings. I buy the Align HR leggings. I love them. I have a fair few pairs now. I know that they're expensive, but I have tried cheaper ones and they don't last as long. I also have a weird thing with the sizing. I'm a UK size 16, but I buy a size 8 in these because they are super stretchy. I think they're Canadian sizes, and even then you would want to size down a few. But anyway, they're my leggings. Traveling to Disneyland Paris on day 1, I have got a black denim little skirt from Primark, and I'm going to wear a pair of nice thick Primark tights. These are the ones that are fleece lined, so nice and warm. And then on the top I have another one of those Crew t-shirts, just a plain white one, and I've got a Disneyland Paris Spirit jersey, so I thought this would be fun to wear. On the first day, I actually ordered this on Shop Disney last year. They released them and they sold out within minutes, and I was very lucky to get one. It's the 30th anniversary special one. Of course I have to wear this. I do actually own, I think it's 2 or 3 Disneyland Paris Spirit jerseys now, but I'm just taking the one because although it's very very cute and it looks nice. It's obviously not super duper warm. I'll have a coat as well. I've got a Zara coat that I'll show you, but that's that outfit. The next day I have an option of 2 pairs of trousers. So I've got a pair of jeans, just some basic jeans I got in a Stitch Fix box actually. They're by a brand called Mavi, M-A-V-I. I hate jeans. I absolutely despise them, but there are times where you do need them and these are quite comfortable. So I do have a pair of jeans, but I also have these trousers. They're by a brand called Acai, I think, A-C-A-I, and they are fleece lined, super warm, waterproof trousers, but they're really, really good for if it's really, really cold. They are warmer than my jeans, but I would say maybe the jeans are more comfortable. So it really depends on how I'm feeling, but I think I'm gonna pack them both. I have another one of the crew tops, like I said, in a navy, and then I have 2 jumpers. So I wear one on day 2 and one on day 3. I got them both from Primark recently. This one just says original since 1928 and it's Mickey and Pluto and it's a nice green. I thought this was a lovely colour. I've been waiting to wear this, especially for this trip. Also, I'm packing this jumper, which I've been wearing around the house as like just cozy loungewear, but I think this could be so fun to wear in Disneyland Paris. Tried it on with a pair of jeans and the boots or with my trainers and it looked really nice. So yeah, I'm gonna actually take this because it's so fun. But that'll be my day 3 outfit. So they are all the clothes, quite thick and heavy, but all nice and warm, and I'm certainly not going to be cold, so that's good. In terms of bags, I have 3 rucksacks and a bum bag. This bag we actually bought in Walt Disney World, and I love it. Benj will be using this as our main day rucksack, but I'm going to use it traveling from London to Disneyland Paris. For days in the parks, I have 2 lounge flies I'm taking. This one I haven't used yet. This was another collaboration I did with Very Nico. They have beautiful lounge fly bags. I love it because it's actually a little bit bigger than your standard lounge fly size. I'm not sure you're gonna be able to maybe appreciate this. Yeah, you can see that, right? It's a little bit bigger, so I thought that'd be a bit more practical to take, as I do carry a few bits and bobs in the parks. I will say I don't carry as much in Disneyland Paris as I would in Walt Disney World, but I like that it will go with everything. And then this one was actually a gift from Benj for Christmas. I've been really excited to take this to Disneyland Paris. Big Thunder Mountain is one of my favourite rides, and also is my initials, so that's a nice little touch in the corner on the ear. I'm really excited to take some cute pictures by the wildest ride in the wilderness. I'm also taking this bum bag. This is coming so handy for trips these days because I'm constantly holding my phone and my vlogging camera, and it can be a little bit annoying to try and get them both out of my bag. So I'm thinking this could be good to sling over me, have the things I need in front so I can get to them quicker. I'm not 100% sure, but it's so thin and light, and it's by the brand Away, which is the same company I got the suitcases from. The only other bag I'm also throwing in is this tote bag, which I also got in Disneyland Paris last year, and it's really nice because it's the same design on my t-shirt, and it's just a big fold out tote with a zip. There have been moments that we have been known to buy things and we need a bigger bag to carry them home. This came in really handy on the last trip. I don't know if we'll need it for this trip, but I'm throwing it in anyway just because it's so nice and light and it's Disneyland Paris. I have 4 pairs of ears for 3 days. I always take a classic pair, and I will say these are all from the Disney parks. I've got this plain black and white polka dot ones. I just thought these are quite simple and match loads of outfits. I wanted a sparkly pair because, you know, it's the 30th anniversary there right now, and these are really nice. And again, they go with everything. And then I thought to go with my green jumper. These Ariel ears are quite nice. I got these in Disneyland in California, and I haven't worn them for a while, and they're so cute. The design is lovely on them. You can get so many different types of Ariel ears, but she is one of my favourites, and I haven't worn them for a while. Don't be surprised if I come back with a pair of ears. I love them. I have been known to buy ears on trips, so we'll see. But yeah, that is. This is the coat I'm taking. I'm just having one. This is the best coat, and I have loved and worn this so much this winter. I actually saw my lovely friend Dominica. She has the short version, I think, but I managed to find the long version on Zara on the website a few months ago, and it is just so warm and comfortable. It's got a hood. It's good for the rain. It's just the best. It's got nice big pockets, and I love this. I wear it all the time. So this is going to be the one coat I take with me. I'm actually going to put some things in this bag and show you what I'm going to take in my hand luggage. you know what I mean, the Eurostar bag that's coming with me. First up, I have a new book because I just finished one today, so I'm starting a new one. This is Lindsay Kelk, On a Night Like This. I think this is what I'm gonna take. I've got so many choices. I'm kind of torn between this and the Dead Romantics. We'll see, I'm not sure, but I think I want a Lindsay Kelk book, so that's gonna go in the front pouch. It fits nicely in there. I have these two things. First of all, a little clear wallet that literally says on it, receipts that I printed with my label maker, and I'm gonna be collecting and saving any receipts that I buy any merchandise from, because you can actually claim the tax back, and I'll show you exactly how and where and when we do it in the vlog, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. But this is my folder that I want to keep the receipts in. I thought that would be so handy. This is also where my laptop will go. I haven't actually finished using this yet, but let's just say it will go in there. I have quite a few of these little folders. I think this one was from Tiger a long time ago, and it folds out like so, and I have our paperwork in here. To be honest, most things are digital these days, but I do have travel insurance, hotel confirmation, Eurostar tickets. That's it really, our London hotel as well. Just in case anything goes wrong, you know. It's good to have copies of the documents and they don't take up much space like this. So that will go in the back. I've got a water bottle, and some of you may remember if you watched my Walt Disney World haul video, if you stayed right to the end, you'll know that in Target, we bought an Owala bottle. I don't know if that's how you say the brand, this brand. It's American, and I have been hunting for another one because Benj has basically nicked the black one that we bought. So somebody sent me a link on Amazon. It's currently unavailable again. It was a bit expensive, but I managed to get one in the UK. Essentially, this is the best water bottle I've ever found. I haven't taken the packaging off yet because I wanted to show you, but it says I'm leak proof, I'm insulated, and I have a built-in straw, and it has this system where it locks. It's got a button to open that bit, and then the straw, like I said, is built in, and it keeps your water nice and cold. So Benj and I will have one bottle each. This bag is great because it has a water bottle holder on the side, so that's good. I've obviously got our passports, so these will go in a nice little zip pocket in here. I have two little purses. This one is Kate Spade. I've had this for a while and I love it, and this is my everyday purse. It's got my cards in it, and then this is a little coin purse from Jack Wills, which has got some cash. When I was clearing out my office recently, I found some euros, so I'm going to treat myself to something nice because I didn't know I had that money. So that's going to go in here. I sometimes use a bigger purse that has card space and cash sections, but this time I just thought it'd be easier to have them there, a little bit smaller actually and lighter. So that's my purse. I am still packing a face mask just in case. I'm not finding I'm using them, but in all honesty, I think I'll just pop it in my little beauty bag here. So this bag stays in my handbag every day and hasn't changed. It's basically got Mentos mints, tissues, hairband, lip balm, anti-bac, paracetamol, eczema cream, spare contact lenses, a little mini hairbrush from Wet Brush, a nail file, a perfume, Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. This is just my everyday little pouch that basically has everything I could ever need. I'm taking a lanyard. I haven't got any pins to trade right now, which is kind of sad. I really went hard on the pin trading in Walt Disney World, but I still like taking a lanyard, and this one is actually from Disneyland Paris because you usually get given our hotel keys that we can use for extra magic time. And you used to have to use your card for quite a lot. You don't these days, but I find it easier to have it in a lanyard to keep the cards in. And it doubles up as a pin trading lanyard. So maybe I can buy a pin trading pack and I can obviously trade if I want to. I've got a packet of Haribos. These are called Zing Fest. I thought these could be quite nice on the journey. And then I'm probably going to fill this little bag from Elizabeth Scarlett with my portable phone charger, my G7X camera, GoPro Hero 10 I think I have, memory cards, batteries, any kind of leads and tech and gadget stuff. But something I did want to show you, I also have an iPad which I think I may pack because it's quite good for downloading entertainment on it and reading my magazines, so that might come with me. But I have a load of miscellaneous things I want to show you, so I think I'm going to take a tripod with this, which has got an iPhone holder, if that makes sense. This is by Joby. It's really good for filming reels and taking photos on our own. So I've got that. Obviously a European plug adapters. I've shown this before, but I always write, this one says EU on it, and I know that that type of plug is obviously for Europe. This is great if you have an Apple Watch. It's a lightning adapter with an Apple Watch charger as well, if that makes sense. So I'll leave this linked. It's perfect for travel. It did come in its own little case, but I don't need the case. And stuff like this is really annoying, obviously, having it all open. So I bought myself some more gear ties. These are genius, and I'll leave these linked too. And as you can see, they are basically like these little rubber gear ties. You simply wrap it round, and then you don't have your cables all loose in your bag, and it's just nice and neat. Absolutely worth the money. When I was looking for my hats and scarf and gloves, I found one of these randomly from when I go skiing. It's a Click Heat little heat warmer pack, so you break the little thing which activates it into a warm little pouch, and I thought this could be good for those evenings when we're standing and waiting for the fireworks or the drone show. I'm not sure if it's any good or if it even actually works, but I saw it and I was like, oh, I'll pack that. Last tech item that is so handy is my 4-way travel adapter plug thing, which has got USB sockets as well. This comes in so unbelievably handy when we're traveling. I love it. And again, I got this from Amazon, so that's coming. Next, I have a small pile of gloves, hats and scarves. So these gloves I have had for ages. I think these ones were TK Maxx. I think this might have been Primark, but they are thin, black, nice gloves that keep me warm, but I hate big chunky bulky gloves. I actually wear these when I go skiing, and they are so nice, and they actually have a finger thing on the end, so you can actually still use your phone. So I'm packing 2 pairs just in case I lose one. These are also very similar, but they're nice and warm still. So I've got 2 pairs of gloves. I'm only taking 1 hat just because I imagine I'll be wearing Minnie Mouse ears, but I found this. I don't know where it's from, and it definitely doesn't suit me. You have to imagine me all wrapped up, but it's basically got Minnie ears and a bow, and it's kind of cute, right? I feel like this is quite nice for Disneyland Paris when it is really cold, so I might not wear it, but I just loved it. This scarf I actually bought in Disneyland Paris, so I thought I had to bring it, but it isn't very practical because it doesn't wrap around me very well. It's quite chunky. It's very much just a stylish scarf because it's Mickey. But yeah, I bought this in like 2018, 2019 in Disneyland Paris, and it's very cute because it's got Mickey on it. These scarves are a bit more practical. So this one is a snood. My mum bought me this ages ago, years ago from Gap, and it's super fluffy. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so warm and perfect. Can you imagine with my big coat all wrapped up? I'm really pleased I found this in my little collection of scarves. And then I'm also just taking a Primark lighter scarf that is more like a blanket scarf, so it like wraps around nice and chunky around my face. An umbrella. It's not looking like it's gonna rain, but you never know. I even packed this for Florida, so always take that. The last bits I have all a bit miscellaneous, but for my hair I've got hair brushes and a pair of straighteners, and of course my toiletry bag. This is by a brand called 195. I've used this so many times. I have got everything I could need or want. So I've got SPF, hair product, shampoo and conditioner, shower gel, anti-humidity spray, a razor, dry shampoo, a moisturiser, Lizzo cleanse and polish, a little rehab hair tamer, wild deodorant down there, and a toothbrush. And I haven't got any toothpaste yet because I'm still using it. Plus I've got some Jo Malone Wild Bluebell, a clip and hairbands, my contact lenses and my face cloth. And then underneath here I also have some of these face halos which are amazing. Just add water and you can take your makeup off with those. So I have enough to last me the 4 days that we are away. The final miscellaneous bits, we have a first aid kit that I replenish on every trip. So I've taken out stuff that I don't think we'll need, but I've just popped in medicines we might want, Tide to Go pen I bought in America, but you can get that on Amazon, baby powder, paracetamol, eye drops, plasters, you know, all of that kind of stuff. My normal glasses, a pair of sunglasses, because you know, you never know when you're going to need those, even though it's winter time. It is actually looking like it's going to be sunny. These are by Ted Baker. Benji got them for me in the airport once upon a time. Really like those. I always get loads of questions on this, but I bought it on Etsy, or I think maybe it was a gift, but it was definitely from Etsy in a small seller years ago, and I can't remember for the life of me where, and I don't have any receipt for it, but essentially it's a Minnie Mouse ear holder. You can get loads of them that are similar on Etsy, and you clip the ears in like so. You can just use like a carabiner clip in all honesty, but I love it. I clip it to the Loungefly bags, and then when I go on a ride or I'm just a bit bored of having my ears on or they're hurting my head, I just clip them on and you're good to go. one of the best Disney little hacks. This little pouch is so random, but it has evolved since we went to Florida. I take it in our day bag now because we basically have spare snack bags, wet wipes, mints, reusable plastic cutlery, our own reusable straws, and a packet of tissues. And every time we eat out at quick service or we get a snack, this comes in so handy. It's definitely better for Florida because we typically eat around the world in Epcot, but you still have moments where you have an ice cream or a hot chocolate or a crepe or something, and you never know when you might need these things, especially the wet wipes. They're really good for wiping down surfaces or like sticky hands, and of course tissues are just essential. So this is our little sort of grab and go bag that I have adapted over the years, and it was originally from Primark. They sell these all the time in Primark and they're perfect. This is what my charging station looks like right now. So this is the G7X Mark III, my vlog camera, my iPad, portable phone charger, small AirPods, but then mostly I'll be using my big AirPod Pro Maxes, which I love. They're on charge too. Camera batteries as well, so that one's just finished. I'm just working my way through charging them all, and my GoPro as well, which is really great on rides like Big Thunder. The only other things I haven't shown you are my underwear. So I'm actually taking a swimming costume because there is a pool at the hotel we're staying at. So I don't know if we'll use this or go in the pool, but I've got it anyway. I've got a bunch of bras, Primark bralettes, and a sports bra, which I find the most comfortable for Disney park days. A bunch of really cozy socks and nice quality thick ones. Primark do sell these like double layered, really good socks. So I always recommend having some nice ones that are not going to give you blisters. Obviously, I've got a bunch of different underwear. And of course, I've got a pair of pajamas. The top is in the wash right now, but these are the bottoms. I got these in Walt Disney World. That's everything. Now it's time to get packing. We're going to use our packing cubes from Away as well. Can't pack my makeup yet because I still need to use it, but this is my favourite go-to makeup bag. It's a Lily England one, and it has a space for your main makeup and then for your brushes. As you can see, this has been very loved. It's gone on many trips with me. I'm at that point where I do feel like I'm missing something. I can't work out what, but I think I have everything. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm really excited. If there's anything that you think I should definitely eat or do, or you want to see in Disneyland Paris, then let me know. I can't wait to share the vlogs with you, and I would love it if you hit subscribe. But in the meanwhile, keep an eye out for the Disney vlogs, and I will see you again very, very soon. Thanks for watching.